What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. You don't see what's on the screen yet, but you about to see what's on the screen here. Should be coming up any moment. What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. You see what's on the screen here. Oh yeah. This is an underrated title that don't get spoken about like that. It's from the same branch of NBA Showtime. It's actually the sequel to NBA Showtime, NBA on NBC, right? This got swept under the rug. I don't know if it wasn't marketed like that, but this is one of the first 3-on-3 arcade titles. Now, I'm not saying it is the first. It's one of the first 3-on-3 arcade style basketball, right? I liked the game. I thought it was dope. Actually. I didn't think it was bad at all. Now I had a save on the PS1. I had this for the PS1. I also had it for the Dreamcast. Let me crank this bad boy up. This is one of my favorite beats of all time. I use this for my actual podcast, dog. I love this beat. I use this to talk behind footage and everything. I love this beat. This is one of my favorite of all time. I love it. So we're gonna do the options. I mean, this game is full-fledged. For an arcade game, this have everything I talk about that you need in an arcade game, honestly. I'm surprised that this doesn't get you don't hear this spoken of. Okay, so you got quick start, right? Season mode, right? Tournament mode, mini games. You understand what I'm saying? Like you do all that up in this, man. We're gonna do 2 minutes. We're just gonna do better, man. 2 minutes, camera view low. Yeah, okay, tag one. I think that's both. That's everybody. I'm gonna just leave it. I always get confused with that. Controls. Okay, everything makes sense. Okay. Yeah, this game to me is very underrated, man, and it's not spoken about as one of the dope arcade titles, man. And I think it was marketing dollars. I didn't see much on this game. I didn't. Maybe they did market it. I don't remember seeing much marketing on this. I think this game is better than Showtime, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Got more in it. Look at this. You got 2-ball, 21 around the world, practice, 3-point shot. You got all that. You got all of this in the arcade game. Like this game right here, honestly, I forgot what year this dropped. But if you want to just stick with this and not play no other basketball game that year, I mean, I'm not mad at you, because if you want to just stick with the arcade flow of things, but have full-fledged, the only thing you missing in this joint is franchise mode. That's it. You can trade players, all of that. You custom. You do everything in this, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can, now these guys are, now obviously the creative player joint ain't really all of that, but you can edit dudes and all of that. So if I take a guy like this, right? Who is this? I don't think he a real. Now Montrose is, these might be official dudes down here, but I remember Harper, he could shoot, you know what I'm saying? But let's go him. Let's go here, for instance, right? You take him, you can change him up, I believe. Let me see. I think, can you change his face? No. Tribute. You can't change his face. The creative player never really been cold in these arcade games, to be real. But you get my drift. But you can transfer players, trade dudes and all of that, so you can make you an official squad, you know what I'm saying? Like on some arcade stuff. So if you and your mans, it's like, let's say I'm a Piston guy. I'm gonna just take the guys I want for Detroit and roll with them, and then the guys you like, you put them on your squad and roll with them, we can get down, you know what I'm saying? So, this game is underrated. I forgot you can create a team, right? So you don't even need to do all that. You can just create your squad. Now, I'm not gonna say the logos is all of that. These are standard logos that you find in all of these creative teams. These look just like the indie logos, like these joints. Like you'll find logos like this in Legend Bowl, you know what I'm saying, College Bowl and stuff like that. Access for you find these kind of logos, so they're no different from those logos. No different. So I mean, look. Whatever, you know what I mean? But listen, this is full-fledged. I mean, I know it sounds like I'm glazing this joint, but I'm not. This is, I would say for arcade title, you gotta give these modes a 9. 9, a 9, or a high 8s due to the whack creative player feature. But as far as everything else, you got it there. So high 8s to a 9 maybe, high 8s to a 9. So let's go to quick start, right? Go home. I love this beat. This beat is amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? The menu is okay. It's bland. You know what I'm saying? Like the presentation not really the greatest. You know what I'm saying? But presentation is like, I say it's around like I say it's like a 7 as far as the presentation of this joint. But I mean, oh, there go my dog Mateen Cleaves. I never thought Mateen Cleaves was all that, but I like Mateen Cleaves. You know what? We're gonna roll with Mateen Cleaves. Let's see. Stackhouse and Ben Wallace. That's who we roll with. We're gonna roll with them. Oh, they making me do, so you doing the so you still doing like the bracket style gameplay here, looks like, even with the season. This game is, man, underrated, man. Not a presentation, I'm gonna say like around a 7. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to really write home about. It's pretty standard. It's okay. But let's get it. So you playing with everybody. That's good. Ah. Okay, this is about to get ugly real quick. Okay. Let me get my mind right. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn it down just a little bit. I see the volume up crazy on it. You know what I'm saying? Let me go down a little bit right about here. All right, cool. Let me see. Ah, let's go, Big Ben. Ah, there you go. Like this game, it's pretty much, you see, it don't look different from Showtime at all. Like it look exactly the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? It look exactly the same as Showtime, even on the PS2, right? The model's the same and everything. It looks the same, but we get that. Oh, there's a foul? I forgot they did call foul in this. But I mean, this definitely should be spoken of, because this game was fire. Like, you know what I mean? Like the gameplay on this is tight. It's definitely tight. Gameplay high 8s to a 9. I mean, you not. This game, like outside of NBA Jam and stuff like that, is probably the best feeling arcade basketball game you gonna play. And to be honest with you, let me get that stat. Let me get that mini. It's smooth. It's very, like, no delay, no input lag or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? The graphics, I'm gonna say, I mean, they don't look accurate at all. You know, I mean, they're just big buff dudes. You know what I mean? They're not very accurate as far as like size, like with body types and nothing like that. I get these graphics. I mean, I'm not mad at you. I mean, the graphics never really looked all that, but I mean, you know what's crazy? How they got this music mix? Like the music is loud as a mug. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you can see there's certain things, like, you know, it took a hit in presentation due to the NBA or NBC not being there anymore. They didn't have that. It was just strictly just Midway stuff. You don't really have no type of It did take a hit as far as the presentation side of things. You know what I mean? I guess I guess aesthetically it takes something away. But as far as a package, this game has more to offer than NBA or NBC. Like this has a lot to offer for an arcade title, man. You got 3-on-3. The gameplay is fluid and smooth. The game don't look bad like that. I mean, the game, like, you got these guys, you know, they're obviously not accurate body types here, you know what I mean? So I'm saying these graphics is probably, I'm going by like the lighting and how the guys look and everything. I'm gonna say high 7s, like 7, high 7s as far as the look. I'm not about to tell you this game look amazing, because it doesn't. But the play is so good in the mode, so it's like you got gameplay high 8 to a 9 maybe. You know what I mean? The graphics, you could say high 7s. You could probably throw an 8 on that. I wouldn't be mad if somebody said an 8. The modes is a 9. The modes is a 9, right? This game is like, I'm willing to say this is a top-notch arcade basketball title. I stand on that. Now some will disagree, and I understand that. If you disagree with that, hey, that's cool. But you can't tell me you played Showtime, then play this, and be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Showtime is killing this. Besides having the NBA or NBC license, what exactly is better when it comes to Showtime compared to this? They lacking with modes and everything. And Showtime was dope. There we go. We coming back, baby. Let's go. Let's turn up. So if I'm gonna grade this, if I'm gonna give this a grade, honestly, I'm gonna say this game is in the high eights, man. Yeah, I'm gonna say this game is in the high eights. If you don't gotta say it's a 9, you know what I mean? But I'm willing to go 9 with it. I'm willing to go 9 with it as far as the arcade basketball title. I'm willing to go 9 with it. High 8 to a 9. You know what I'm saying? 8.7 on up. As far as what you got here is a package, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the presentation, that's the worst part of this, because the presentation is not really all of that. And then, like, you know, you don't have the creative player is kind of suspect. You know, to be honest, I mean, it's not really, you just take a guy, edit him, change the name. It's not really in depth. But neither was NBA or NBC either. You can't, like, edit the face or morph the face up and nothing. You can't do any of that. Let me get that. Come on. You kidding me? I thought he had that too. Let's go. Ooh, that was a nice cross. This one you could throw it off the glass too. I just don't remember how to do it. Yeah, these cats is diesel, but it's not. But the thing is, you know how like the body's unproportionate in this. It don't look crazy like how I look at NBA Jam Extreme now. NBA Jam Extreme on another level. This just they like wrestlers in the basketball uniform, you know, the basketball jersey, honestly. Like John Cena and them out there hooping, you know what I mean? But this, okay, all right. I'm about to change Ben. I need another scorer out there. Ooh, nice. With the fade in his grill. That was nice. That was nice. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this game is, I might actually, this one right here, you might see a season in this. You might get a season out of me in this. You might get that. I'm probably going to review the Dreamcast version too, but it's probably going to be the same score, high eights. Because the Dreamcast version, I have a copy of the Dreamcast version. Have I played the copy? No, but I've never played it on the Dreamcast, right? I had this on the PS1. I had this joint on the PS1, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it just looked like NBA. It looked like exactly like NBA Showtime with extras. So, but I might do y'all might get a season out of me in this show. Stay tuned. Y'all might get a playlist for season. Let me keep. You know what? Let me see. Jud Bushler. He kind of shoot a little bit though. His 3-point only at 55. I thought he could shoot, Jud. All right, so let me see. We gonna switch. We gonna do Chucky Atkins. That's my dog right there. Stack. Center. I'm gonna risk it, man, and get Sabalos. I might be playing myself, but we want some scoring. We trying to win this. We trying to get this win. We trying to get this win here. Great music though. Midway is always one thing about Midway. They might have been. I know NBA Live was out cold with original music, but it was a different style. But these Midway games, oh, they be having some great music, man. Great music, right? Their original music is I think they might be the best. I mean, live now, PS1 Live. We not gonna play like PS1 Live. Didn't have iconic beats and stuff like that, but Midway is right there with it. You know what I'm saying? It's different tempo, different style, but Midway, from Blitz to the Showtime. Well, Showtime, their on-court music was out cold. You had the NBA on NBC and the menus and stuff, but Hoopz had some good music. Midway, whoever composed that music was dope. Ah. No, no. Okay, okay. Like I said, I may have messed up. May have played myself actually by not using Ben Wallace, but I do want some scoring here. Come on, man. You gonna catch that, dog. Coach trying to turn up, man. There we go. Ah, with the finger, that was smooth. That was smooth right there. That was smooth. That don't look nothing like Chucky Atkins, dog. That don't look nothing like Chucky Atkins. Really? Told you throw it off the glass. Now I'm not saying this is NBA Street. This is the NBA Street, but it's a completely different. It's completely different, but I think it could be spoken of. And this is an unpopular opinion. This is definitely an unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. This plays. You can sit this at the table with Street. You can sit this at the table, 3-on-3. You got all the modes you need. The gameplay is. You're not gonna tell me that NBA Street's gameplay is just cooking this. No, it's not. It's not. You know what I mean? This is right there with it, man. This game is buttery smooth. Buttery smooth. So I know it's not the popular thing to say, and I understand that, and I don't expect everybody to agree with me. But I'm just telling you how it's feeling on the sticks, and I love Street. I love Street. I have Street. NBA Ballers. We gonna get into the Ballers. NBA Ballers. Pretty much, and I think Ballers, I think that's midway too. You know, they have some of the best gameplay. And I have every baller, so we gonna do NBA Ballers. We might, you know what? Now I'm in the arcade basketball. I got the bug now. I got bit by the arcade basketball bug. We might, cause I only got 2 more game days left to cover, right? We gonna be hitting the ballers. We hitting the ballers. We hitting the ballers. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Look at that. We gonna hit the ballers. We gonna touch on ballers. So stay tuned. That's gonna be the next. That's gonna be the next series that I'm go down the line on. You know what I'm saying? Obviously with games in between, but I don't think there's one bad ballers game. I mean, no. There isn't one bad ballers game. Honestly, I mean, you could probably say Rebound wasn't all of that, but Rebound was actually pretty decent to me. Pretty decent to me. But this game is a high 8, man. You got to get this joint a high 8, man. This game is definitely underrated. I wish it was spoken of. I don't like how the graphics do what they do down there. Mind you, we talking PS2 here. This game should have been. Let me get that. Let me get that. I wish they would call Goldton on something like that, but he just took it off the rim. Come on, What the? Yeah, we gonna do a season mode in this. Stay tuned. We gonna do a season mode in this, 100%. We doing a season mode in this. Stay tuned. So we definitely doing that. So we gonna have that going down with the other seasons, man, because this game is fire. Give me that, boy. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Let's go. Starting to get my groove back in this. Hold on. No. From the midi. Let me get that. Starting to get my groove back a little bit. I missed it. It's cool. I'm gonna get my groove back a little bit though. It's coming right back to me. Same controls the PlayStation, obviously. You know, I used to play this a lot on the PS1. Let's go. Ooh. No. Nope. Nice, boy. Give me that. That was a beautiful little move there. Okay. I respect that. It's all respect for me right there. Come on. We're going to pull up on them. We pulling up on them. Nope, we ain't letting that happen. I don't want them to shoot no free throw. Uh-oh. They tired. Okay. That's the big boys play right here. Let me get that. Come on, stop playing. Let me get that, boy. Come on, shut him down. Shut him down. Uh-oh. That wasn't no 3, man. All right. Come on. End it, Stack. That's how you end it right there. We got the win. It was a close fight. Yeah, this game, the worst thing about this presentation, it's not really sexy on the presentation side, but this game, outside of that, it's fire. I enjoyed that a lot. Actually, I really enjoyed that. Can't lie. We gonna do a season in this, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna do a season in this. I'm surprised I ain't play AI. That's crazy. But yeah, this is fire. Which player scored the last basket? I don't know. What kind of question is that? Kristen Laettner? Oh, Jermaine Jones. Whatever, man. Listen. Nope. Play again. Also, I was wondering why I was playing Philly. They didn't let me choose who I want to face. All right, cool. But listen, I recommend this. If you are a basketball fan, just hear me out. Let me turn up this great beat real quick. This elite beat here. If you're a basketball fan, you gotta try this. I'm serious. I stand by this. If you like NBA Street or anything like that, give this a shot. Give this a shot. This game, to me, is a hidden gem. Definition of a hidden gem. It need to be spoken of as one of the best arcade basketball titles in NBA Hoopz. Serious, man. Better than Showtime. It's definitely, yes, it's better than Showtime. It's better than like the NBA Jam 04 and all of that. It's better than those titles, right? This game, the only game that's probably better than this as far as the 3-on-3 sector is NBA Street, right? And to me, honestly, if you want to keep this thing live, in my eyes, this plays this is debatable if this feels better than Street or not. How smooth this game is, how smooth and snappy this game is. It's debatable, right? And I'm trying to stress this because I know NBA Street 2, it tugs at everyone's hearts, right? The NBA Street franchise does. But I think this needs to be spoken of or sit at the table, right? They need to be in the same room, right? You know what I'm saying? This game should be spoken there, and it's a shame it didn't get the push it deserved, right? But it is what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. I really appreciate it from everybody. Peace.